I'm just wondering how Right Now has evolved over the years with all of these trends to meet industry needs. Will, do you want to come in on that?
Yeah, sure. I can start, and certainly Denise and Robert could chime in. I mean, the good news is this is only our second year, so we really have just started the conference last year. It was the evolution of several events we were running, particularly under our Academy brand, um, and really that's where we got the sense of the base of community. How it's evolved from last year to this year is really we're adding a ton of external speakers and thought leaders. We've upped that by going from 17 to close to 30 outside panelists and solo presentations. We're bringing on keynotes that really focus on an accounting firm's identity as a small business. As you know, there's a lot of firms, most of the firms are small businesses. And so what topics matter to them at the macro level and as entrepreneurs, things like digital marketing, technology, customer experience. Um, and we're revising the breakout sessions to give the more direction to the attendees on where to focus their journey, to Robert's point. We're doing a lot around um, you know, uh, what are firms talking about that other firms that look like them from a demographic
Yeah.
perspective, so they can latch onto those topics, and then just essentially continuing to drive our community feel, and particularly, you're involved in this to some degree, where we're adding show virtual networking so the attendees really get to know each other ahead of time. So tons of I'd say more content, more speakers, segmentation so the firms can decide how they spend their time, and really driving to that ROI that I mentioned up front. What's the most condensed amount of time these firms can go and walk out with a ton of ROI and value?
Yeah.